Hari Om students. Now I am going to explain new topic living and non-living things. We can find many things around us. Yes, like animals, birds, buildings, or many vehicles, and we can find air, yes, water, and so many natural sources also. Our earth is a full of wonderful things. So we can see many beautiful things on the earth. So some of the beautiful things observe in the picture. What are the beautiful things are there? Yes, elephant, trees, beautiful sunflower, butterfly, mountains, clouds, water, buildings, and even clothes, aeroplane. So like that, many things we can find in our around us. Things around us. These all the things can be divided into two categories: natural things, man-made things. Things like plants, animals, humans, birds, insects, and soil, air, water, such kind of things we should call as natural things. Man-made things. Things which are made by man is called man-made things. For example, like chair, bowl, fan, bottles, pen, pencils, like that. What are the things are made by man? Those things all we should call as man-made things. All man-made things are non-living things. These are the natural things can be segregated into two categories. Those are living and non-living things. Living things. Living things means the things which are alive. Those things we should call as living things. For example, like humans, birds, plants, animals, insects, like that. Non-living things which are not alive, those things also we should call as non-living things. So observe here, what are the natural non-living things? Soil, air, water, mountains, hills, like that. Let's see the definition of natural, living and non-living things. What are those all the things? Natural things. Things like animals, plants, rocks, clouds, the sun, the moon and the stars have not been made by humans. Nature gave these things to us. So that's why we should call as those are all the things natural things. These natural things are not made by humans. The nature gave to us. So that's why we should call these are all the things are natural things. Living things. Living things are things around us which are alive and able to eat, grow, move, respire and breathe and reproduce. So living things can do all these. Like living things can able to eat, living things can grow, living things can move from one place to another place, and it takes breathe and it will reproduce also. Such kind of things we should call as living things. Coming to the non-living things. Non-living things. A non-living things do not have these are all characteristics. That's why what are the things don't have these are all the characteristics. Such kind of things we should call as non-living things. I said already, all man-made things also we should call as non-living things. Let's see the living things. Things which have life, those things we should call as living things. That means things which are alive, those things we should call as living things. They need food, water, and air to stay alive. How can we find that is a living thing and this is a living thing? Yes, some of the characteristics, based on the some of the characteristics we can find, oh, those things are alive. What are the characteristics? So living things can breathe, living things can grow, living things can move on their own from one place to another place, and living things can reproduce, living things can breathe. Even we also taking breathe, we are taking it, releasing out. Yes, so we are living things. So such kind of characteristics and which things have, those things we should call as living things. For example, animals, plants, insects, birds, such kind of things all we should call as a living things. Let's see what is a living thing. Why we should call that is a living thing? What are the characteristics are there for those things? Let's see. A living thing can move from one place to another place on its own. A living thing can grow. A small size onwards to big size, it will grow definitely. Those things. A living thing can change their all the sizes and shape. Living thing can make more its own kind. That means reproduce and giving and increasing their number. Whether in the animal or a human or bird or insect, any living thing can increasing their number. How it is increasing their number? By reproducing. So a living thing has need air, water, food, and even shelter also. The things must and should, these are all the things. So for examples, I said already the people are animal or plants, and these are all we should call as a living thing. Let's see the non-living things. The things which do not have life, those things we should call as non-living things that are not alive. Just that is a thing, that's it. It cannot move from one place to another place, it cannot grow, and it cannot breathe, and it cannot reproduce also. Such kind of things we should call as non-living things. See some of the examples on the screen, like houses, chair, scissors, pencil and pad, watch, bag or musical instrument, such kind of things. They cannot move on their own from one place to another place. So for example, scale. This can grow from a small size to big size? No. It can move from one place to another place? No. Because we have to apply some force on that. Then only we can move from one place to another place. Even car. We have to put some fuel on that. Then only it will move from one place to another place. It cannot reproduce. Yes, the scale is giving another one more scale. No, it is taking breath. No. So that's why the scale is a living thing. Can you think of you any other examples of the non-living things? Yeah, find it in your surroundings and make a list of living things and non-living things. I'll show you some of the examples. Let's see some of the examples of the living things and non-living things. See, the cow, camel, elephant. These are all we should call as living things. Let's see, rabbit, human beings, and non-living things, chair, table, lamp, and even car. These are all we should call as non-living things. These are all we should call as living things because a cow can grow and it can move on. These are all the things can move on its own. But These are all chair, table, or lamp, or car. These are all the things can move on their own. No, we have to apply some force on that. So that's why those are all we should call as a non-living things. Let's see that living things characteristics we can find in these examples. A cow can grow, camel can move from one place to another place, even elephant will eat all the things, and different all the living beings will do all these characteristics. These are all the living things can do all the characteristics, so that's why we should call as these are all living things and these are all non-living things, because they do not have these characteristics. So that's why we should call as these are all the things non-living things. And did you observe one thing in that? All the things are made by man. So what are the things or made by man? Those are all the things also we should call as a non-living things. Let's see the differentiation between the living things and non-living things. See the characteristics of living things. Living things can grow, can move, can breathe, can eat, can reproduce. But non-living things do not grow, do not move from one place to another place, and do not breathe, do not eat, and do not reproduce. Let's observe the pictures. The tiger. The tiger will grow a small cub onwards to tiger. Plants. From a small seed onwards, it will grow into a big tree. And even see that humans, a small baby also will grow into a adult. Even like that, each and every non-living things can grow. It can move from one place to another place, and it will respire, and it will eat the food to get energy, and it can reproduce their babies. Non-living things do not have these and all the characteristics. Let's see, observe that car can grow, or any a rock can grow, can move from one place to another place. And let's see, like that, such kind of things cannot move on their own and cannot grow, and it cannot reproduce also. Let's see the summary of this class. The things can be divided into two groups: natural things and man-made things. Natural things, the things which are given by the nature, those things we should call as natural things. And man-made things, the things which are made by man, those things we should call as man-made things. The natural things can be divided into two groups: living and non-living things. Living things are alive. They need food, water, and air to alive. They produce, grow, and change and respond to changes in the environment. So these and all the characteristics which things have, those things we should call as living things. Non-living things. Non-living things are the things that were once alive or never alive. They never alive. So the such kind of things we should call as non-living things. These do not need the basic necessities of the living things, and that means what we are taking, like in the living things, like we need food and water and air. So these necessities is no need for the non-living things. These do not reproduce, grow, and change or respond to change in the environment. So they are stable, they cannot move, and they cannot grow. So it is like a thing. Such kind of things we should call as non-living things. Hope you are thorough with the concept of living things and non-living things. Do you know the meaning of living things and non-living things, and what are the examples of the living things and non-living things? Now you complete this worksheet. Hari Om.